Hey there, everybody, YouTube family, long time no see, and I am back today. This is, as you guys must have noticed, the title Functions in Game Lab. So, this video is specifically for functions. So, I'll jump onto the comment section or the live chat section, but first, I'll demonstrate you what are functions, why we use functions, and I'll then tell you something about. I know you guys have been asking me about what is the update regarding courses and all. I'm going to clear all your doubt, but first, functions in Game Lab. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and then we are going to start the demonstration. Okay, so yeah, what are functions? So a very we have been since growing up, okay, we have been listening about functions, we have been using functions, we have been performing functions, and we have been using certain devices for specific functions. Okay, so functions एक ऐसी चीज है जो हम हमेशा से we have grown up with it. Okay, so a very in very simple words, as you can see on the screen, functions in Game Lab are nothing but work or operate in a particular way. Okay. For example, if I give you an example about washing machine, so what is the function of a washing machine? Okay, a washing machine washes your clothes, right? So what it does is it first soaks your clothes, then it washes it. Let's talk, and then it rinses your clothes, and then it simply spins it so that it gets dry. Okay, so this is the function of washing machine. So we can say yes, washing machine does some function. Okay, but what I wrote here is all these points contribute to that function, right? Like first washing machine soaks your clothes, then washes it, then rinses it, and then spins it in order to make it dry, and then you can use it after some time. So this thing, okay, these points contribute to that function. Now if I come to coding, how you can define a function? So function is a specific piece of code that performs certain task. Okay, you can create a function for something. For example, if you want to create a score counter, then you can just make a function to increase the score, a function to decrease the score. Okay, so today in Game Lab, first of all, I told you guys functions is nothing but just to do something in a particular way. And in terms of coding, if we talk, then functions is nothing but a specific piece of code, so that a piece of code that does some specific task. Okay, so that is functions. Now let us go on to Game Lab and see how we can implement functions in our program. Okay, so I see, don't worry guys, I have already made a very small project. Okay, but I'll definitely demonstrate you guys how to use functions. So see, I have done nothing. I've just made the background black, got these two arrows, and then displayed a text here. Okay, this one's the up arrow, I named it C. As you can see, I'm going to switch to the blocks mode. Okay, so this is, as you can see, let me just delete this function code. Okay, I'll demonstrate it again to you. Okay, so I created an up button. Okay, took a sprite for it. Then I created a down button. I took a sprite for it. And then I created a variable value to display here. It works nothing. What we have to do, when we'll click on the up arrow, the text will increase. And when we'll click, the count will increase. When we'll click on the down arrow, the count will decrease. Okay, so this is very simple. Now let us just see. I have attached here two conditions for pressing on the up arrow. Okay, such that it counts it only one time. Okay, so the first says if mouse is over up. Okay, that means if my mouse is here, and the next says if mouse went down. Okay, the left button. As you guys notice, your mouse has two buttons, right? One is the left button and one is the right button. So mouse went down, what it does is, no worries how the duration of time you are pressing on your mouse's left button. Okay, it just counts it one time. Okay, so mouse went down helps you count your mouse click only one time. Okay, So let us create a function. So if I click on reset and run, see, if I click on it, nothing is happening. Okay, so I'll just attach. Okay, please don't panic if you are not able to get these things. I just want you guys to focus on functions. Okay, so I'll create a function to increase the score. Okay, that will do this specific task. Okay, and then I'll tell you what is calling, how we'll use that function in coding. Okay, so where will you find function? Go to functions. Okay, and get the very first block, okay, which says function and my function. See, this is very simple. My function is nothing but the name that you will give to your function. So I get this block. You can attach it anywhere, before the draw loop or after the draw loop, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to name it increase the score. And do remember, while naming a function, you have to keep in mind the rules that I told for you for variables. Okay, you can't give a space in a function's name. The function name cannot start with a number. Okay, so the same rules that apply for variable, they apply for functions too. Okay, so I'm going to name it increase. So let us say increase. Let me call this increase because this will increase the value that I'm going to print here. Okay, and now here, what this function will do. Okay, so in this function, I'm going to increase my variable. So I'll just go to variables and get the third block because I have already created a variable named as value. So I'm going to the third block. Okay, attached it here. Okay, now I'll type here value. Okay, equals value plus 1. Okay, so since we know how to type code a little bit, okay, so I'll just type it here and not get that plus block. So you have created a function where you are changing or increasing the value. Okay, this is so simple. Now let us how to use this function inside our code. Okay, I want that when I click on my up sprite, this value increases. So I have to do something so that the system or the game lab tells this function, now you have to do the work. Okay, for example, you can relate this to switching on your washing machine. Okay, so if you want to uh, call your function, okay, or if you want to say that, okay, I want to use this function, we call it calling a function. Okay, so when you want to use your function, you call it in the code. Okay, that is known as calling a function. So let us go to functions. Okay, and the third block. Okay, this is the third block. Let us get it, attach it here, and type the name of your function, increase. Okay, now let us test it. This is calling function. Okay, first we created a function, we gave it a name, increase. Okay, we increased its value, and now we called that function. So let us test our function. I click on reset and run. So now, yes, this is working. Okay, just to demonstrate you again, let me create a decrease function too. So I'll first, okay, just throw this out and show you how to create. Okay, and you can create the function anywhere. Better to create it outside draw loop. Okay, it's a better practice to create it outside draw loop. So let me go to functions. Okay, the very first block, bring it here, function, and name it decrease. And again, I'm stating you have to remember the rules for variables the same way you are going to name your function. You can use letters, sorry, you can use letters like A, B, C, D, and then you can use digits, you can use underscore. Okay, so now let us tell this function to decrease our variable. So I'm going to get the third block. Okay, got the third block, named it, give it a name, value, the name of your variable, and tell it how to decrease it. So value -1. Okay, so this way we have, using this block, we have created our function. Again, I repeat, when you want to use your function, we call it, or we say that you are calling a function. Okay, so let us just call our function, go to functions, and the third block. Okay, so we'll definitely dig into functions more and more next time. Maybe I'll tell you more about functions and unleash what crazy stuff functions can do. But this is just to demonstrate you. Okay, and do remember to type the right name, otherwise it will give you an error. So let me test it, reset and run. So up, yes, and down, yes, it is decreasing, and the up button is working. Okay, so this was all about demonstrating how you can create a function in GameLab and then how you can use it or call it in your code. Okay, now I want to show you guys something really interesting. Okay, so our team has been working really very hard on our Instagram page. You can see they have brought so many interesting stuff. We are going to post every day of the week. Okay, literally every day. Okay, we have got some memes, we have got some quotations. Okay, we have got different new posts, and we'll be posting almost every day. Okay, and on YouTube, regarding YouTube, I can't promise you with the batches right now. You guys have your exams going on, and then some of the exams are left regarding the batches that we conducted. But yeah, we are going to come up with very cool stuff. Okay, but I insist you guys to please show some love and support to our Instagram page. We are bringing up new content to you. And now let us dig into the comment section or the chat section, and let us see who all are here. Thank you for participating in this video. Arush, Abhinav, Adiraj, Sana, Anvesha, Divyani, Farisha, oh Farisha, Divyanshi, okay, Adiraj, good vibes. Okay, so I can see so many of you are here. Arush is here. Aditya Srivastav, hello. Okay, so I have tried more and more to clear all your doubts regarding what is going to happen on YouTube and what is going to happen on Instagram. So Instagram, we are going to post almost daily, okay? And YouTube weekly, we are going to post small, short tutorials for you guys to learn things differently. And please, not in the live chat, but in the comment section, tell us on what should I make another tutorial and upload it. Like, we have got functions, we have got more to functions. I'm thinking of something to do with variables, groups, everything. Okay. So this was fun, guys. Thank you so much for participating in the video. And till the next time we meet, okay, goodbye. And we'll be coming up with new and fresh content for you. So do like, share, and subscribe because it's absolutely free. And show some love to our Instagram page. Thank you, and catch you guys later. Goodbye.